Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I got another video for you. So what I'm doing today is we are changing the brake on the 2020 Subaru Forester, the Forester Sport. So hopefully it's an easy one, fingers crossed. Anyway, so let's go and start and get it done. We're gonna do the front and the rear. I don't know if I'm gonna make two videos yet, but let's do the front first. A lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Take a minute, hit the subscribe button down below, put notification bell on so you don't miss any of my video. Without further ado, let's custom it. All right guys, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna jack the car up, find a lifting spot, jack it up, take the tire out and see what we need to do. Let's go. All right guys, let's take out the tire. I forgot guys, we have to turn the wheel toward me because it will be easier to take out the brake caliper. So I'm having my friend turn the steering wheel the other way. Yep, keep going. Perfect. All right guys, now this is, I believe it's a 14. It's a 14. Okay, easy enough. Alright guys, oh, it's only got 2 pods. Alrighty, okay. Just gonna let it hang right here. One thing I forgot to do also guys, when you're doing the brakes, also open up the brake fluid so there's release some pressure. So I'm gonna do that now. So this is the brake fluid reservoir. All you have to do is open it up and put the cap somewhere like right here. Without having the cap on, some of the oil is gonna come back up, so you release the pressure when you're pushing the brake caliper back. It'll be easier. All right guys, the brake pads are still okay, but the rotor is a little warped, so when you hit the brake it shakes a little bit. So I know the brake rotor got to be changed.
Since we are changing the rotors, might as well change the brake pad in the process as well. All right, let's go.
All right guys, the brake pads are out. Now we gotta take this bracket out. So the back guys is 19 millimeters. You double check. Yep, 19. So guys, I'm gonna use the breaker bar to try to take this guy out. Okay. All right, got it. Let's do the other one. All right guys, it is out. We're gonna clean it a little bit, but we don't really need to. These are new enough. So there's 2 holes that come in each caliper. You can use these calipers, the holes, using some 12 millimeter, I think it is, to push the rotor out. So you just tighten it until it comes out. There we go. It's out. I love it. Alright guys, so got my brake cleaner. This is a newer car, so you shouldn't need to clean it that much, but I'm gonna do a little bit. Okay, this should be fine. Let's take these clips off. And we're gonna clean this the bracket a little bit. Okay, just double check these slide pen. This one is moving pretty well. Let's see that one. All right, this one is good too. It's moving fairly well. Okay, this is all good. Now we're gonna push the brake caliper back. So guys, I have this tool. So you put this like this over here, and all you do is crank it up. It should start to move the caliper back. There we go. All right guys, the bottom's out. That means it's good to go. Okay, there we go. All right guys, that's it. It's all done. All right guys, now this is ready and everything is all clean. The new rotor. This thing is heavy. Oh goodness. All right guys, so got a little brake cleaner. So all we're gonna do is just spray the brake cleaner onto the rotor a little bit, back and forth, just to take out the grease. Trying to match the holes. Yep, match exactly. All right, a little bit to the front too. Boom. Oh guys, I'm just putting back the brake caliper. I mean the brake bracket back. Okay. All right guys, it's super tight, ready to go. Now the brake pads. All right guys, there was no clips. These clips were not in the new box, so we gotta repurpose these guys. All right guys, so I had to clean the old clips, so we're gonna put the old clips back on. It should just clip right in there, and the other one. Okay, now we can put it back into the caliper. I mean the bracket. All right guys, now we can put the brake pads on. Okay, next one. Okay, I got it guys. It's on. Now we can put this guy back in. Should be fairly easy. All right guys, she's all done. So there you go guys, new brake pads, rotor done. Let's put the tire on, tighten the wheel, and then we go to the next side. So turning the wheel back to put in the center, that way we can do the put the tire on. right guys, we are good to go. Let's go to the next side and move everything to the other side. Let's go. All right guys, now let's lift the car up. Look the other way. Yep, keep going, keep going. Perfect. All right, guys. Now we got to take out the let's take out the caliper.
After you take out the brake caliper, you just hang it like this. Then now we got to take out the bracket. Now let's take out the brake caliper with the brake pads, put them to the side, and now it's time to also trying to take out the rotor. After the rotor popped out, now you take out the screw, then you can take out the rotor and put it to the side. Take out the brake clips that we're going to use. Now it's time to clean the bracket. Now we clean up the dust shield and the hub a little bit from brake dust, and we also clean out the brake caliper.
All right guys, I just got the brackets cleaned up right here. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna push the brake pistons back.
Yes.
Careful. All right, done. Gotta wait for it to melt.
This
John, can you go put this in the garbage for me?
one.
All right guys, this is ready to go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna line it up to hold the caliper down. Okay, good enough. Now we can put this bracket back.
Now a little grease on the brake clips. Let's put them on too.
Okay guys, now we can put the caliper, the brake pad on. All right, got it. See, look. Make sure the slide pen is good, guys, before you put this back in. Yep, they move very nicely and freely. All right, guys, all good. Now, my brother, I need you to turn your wheel back the other way for me, please. Okay guys, we're pretty much done. Now we got to start in the back. We're just gonna turn the wheel, put the tire on, and start the back. all done, guys. All right, guys, let's go to the rear and start taking things apart. First, let's lift the car up, and then we're gonna take the tire out and try to do the back. The back might be a little harder, but I think we can do it. So. Okay, guys, so now the tire is out. We have to take out this caliper. I think this uses Torx. So there's a cover here. We gotta take out the cover. So I'm gonna use the flathead. Oh, there we go. Okay, we gotta take out these little covers, guys, right here. TT40. Let me try that. Oh, yeah, maybe 45. 45 fits perfectly. So there you go. There you go. TT45. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you little kid. Oh, right. Got it. All right, guys. Now we can, after you take this thing out, we got to take this pin out.
Really? No, you can turn it on. The car's up.
Oh, I forgot something, guys. So, guys, in order to take the rear brake out, you have to unplug the emergency brake. There's a plug in here, which is really tough to take it out. So you might need a smaller screwdriver or a pen, like an angle pick. So I'm gonna try to do it with this. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try to do it. A pick. So guys, this is the connection here. There's like a pen right here, a plastic tool. You may not be able to see it, so you have to remove this and you gotta press it here. Here we go. I got lucky, it came out really easy. So this gets really dirty with, like, you know, just sands or whatever. So it is it. Here you go. That's it. So you gotta take it out to be able to pop this thing easier. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, guys, we should be able to slide it out now. A lot easier.
Bungee cord.
Bungee cord. Oh, it's not right. Okay. Okay, now we can take out the pads. Actually, this one is almost done. Still can drive a little more. All right, so we got the brake pads out. Guys, we gotta take these guys out. I believe this is 16, so I'm gonna try with the 16 first. Nope, it's not 16. Next size. 17. 17. Okay, I got it. Okay, finally it's out, guys. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to push this back using the motor itself. It should work, quote unquote. I've done this before on the I've done it on the 2019 RAV4. So I'm gonna try the same thing because this only has 2 plugs, so it should work, quote unquote. Let's give it a try. Okay, gotta figure out which one has power now. All right, I found it, guys. All right, so I know when I push it, the white one in the bottom, it goes up. If I flip it, it should go back. Okay, it's going up, so let's flip the wires so it goes the other way. Okay, so now,
Let it move.
no, it moved. remove. Now I need to push it back. There you go. It's going back. I don't know if you guys could see it. Yeah, the motor only go back up. Let me let's move it a little more. Okay.
That's it.
I think that's the end. Let me make sure. All right, hold on, guys. There we go. Now it's going back in, guys. All right, it bottoms out. That means we're good. So I don't have to unwire this thing up. Oh, yes. Beautiful. All right, guys, this is good. That's done for now. So now we gotta try to take the caliper out. So we're gonna use my little trusted screw. Oh, by the way, guys, I just use a drill battery and then I just connect it this way, but it works. Seriously, so literally. All right, guys, the rotor is out. Thank you. All right, be careful with this, 'cause I don't want water to get into it. Okay. All right, guys, now let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, guys, let's clean the caliper a little bit. Okay. All right, guys, doesn't have to be perfect. Just got to clean it up a little bit, get rid of all the, or most of the brake dust.
Hey, if I had something taller, I'd probably right now.
All right, guys, so now that we have the rotor, I just took it out of the box. We ordered these from Subaru, by the way. I don't know if I said that in the video. Let's just clean it up a little bit with some brake cleaner. These rotors are really, really nice. All right, anyway, guys, let me clean my bracket a little bit. All right, guys, it's ready. Let's put it on. All right, guys, I got it. It's on.
Not even that, it's a custom steering wheel. Like the more, yeah.
Aha. All right, guys, the brakes are on. Let's put the caliper on.
1,500. Jeez. It's Ask them first.
All right, guys. Okay, guys, nice. Rotors are on, brakes are on, and don't forget to connect this guy back in right here. All right, we are good to go. Put the tire back on. Let's go to the next side. I almost forgot, guys, don't forget this clip. So it goes in this way. Okay, got it. It's in. Let me see it. So don't forget that clip, guys. So goes in this hole here, and then you gotta put it over here. All right, golden. We're good.
After the tire was put on, now it's time to take out the other tire out and then we can start working on the brake.
Alright guys, I already took out the tire, I don't know if you guys saw. So now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did on the other tire. Now we're taking out this little cap that covers the screw, which is a TT45, alright?
Use a flathead to take out the brake, this brake clip. Just push it to the side and pop it off.
Okay, so it's right here. You got to pull this down, and then there's a clip right here. Push it down. There we go. There you go. It's out. Okay. Now you'll be able to take this guy out. There we go. A lot easier. Take out the brake pads. Back brake pads, and then we got to take this thing in the back. 17. Okay guys, 2 screws holding this brake bracket. All right, bracket is out. Then we got to take this thing out, guys. Alright, it's out.
Now we clean the door shield a little bit with some brake cleaner.
Now let's get the rotor and put it on. Okay. Next thing we gotta do, we gotta clean these up a little bit. All right, guys. Now let's put this guy back in. Okay. All right, guys, finally we've got this tightened up. Let's put the back brake on. Those are easy to put on, and the front one goes right up here. Sure this one would fit in. Let's see. I wanted to show you a different way to do this brake for the 2020 Forester. You can also take out the motor. There's 2 Allen Torx holding it. This one is T30. So you take this out. Okay, now you can twist the motor and the motor comes out. So now, guys, so the other way I'm doing is, I can't get my tool to fit in there, guys. So what I'm doing, I'm just twisting this back in there. So you gotta be careful with the rubber, okay? Okay, let me see if it fits. All right, we got a little more, guys. It doesn't have to bottom out, but we just got to do a little more. Okay, now we should be able to put this guy back in here again. All right, guys, let's give it a try now. Might be able to fit. All right, it's gonna fit finally. Yeah, buddy. And then now we can put the motor back in, guys. Okay. And we can put the screws that hold it in. All right, she's done. Let's put it back in here. Okay, now we can connect it, guys. All right, put the rubber back and make sure it's all the way in. That looks good. Then don't forget, I didn't show you how to put these are super easy. You got to put these little caps back in here and back there. Boom. And then don't forget this clip. So this clip goes here like that, and you put it in the hole here. You got to swing it around. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Ah, here we go. There you go, guys. It is done and in. Everything is connected. All I gotta do now is put the tire and then go test the brake. Let's test the brake real quick. All right, so we are good with the oil, so it didn't overflow. I forgot to tell you, I did check it. Now that it's done, we can put the cover back in, then close the hood. And then, guys, don't forget to pump the brake a few times. Okay, it's getting tight. Good. All right, let's start the car. All right, just touching the brakes. Feels good. Let's test the parking, guys. Okay, feels good. Nice. All right, so far it's working, guys. We're golden. Okay, let's go finish up outside, guys. All right, guys, I just had to make sure my parking brake works. I don't know if you could hear it. It does work. So now it's not, the parking brake is not on. I'm gonna put it on to show you that I can't move it. See, this is moving. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see. Okay, it went on. All right, see, I can't move it. Perfect, so it's working. Just tighten this guys up a little bit, guys, and then we're gonna put the tire down. All right, guys, she is done. She is done. She is done. So let's drop it down. The brake are done on the 2020 Subaru Forester, so feels so far good. We're gonna drive it for a little bit, taking it easy, doing a couple of quick drive fast, hit the brake, drive slow, hit the brake, just making sure everything is working. So beside that, I think we are set. We are good to go. So like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. We are all good. Until the next time, peace.